Resume. The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of spirit, I planned to kill him. I thought if I killed him, this game would end. I was confident in my talent. I knew I'd be able to do it. We were naive. That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivety simply because it's him. That's why I need to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow and broke into the hangar with an exisal. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of exile before he could and shot him back in the back with an arrow. The arrow's good in poison. Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal. I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. What do you mean? If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could reveal himself the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. As a remnant of spirit, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted. That's really fucking weird, but okay. It's weird that people jump to that logic correctly. Or, it's weird that people have, like, that line of logic at all. Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself. What are you talking about? I don't understand anything you're saying. Anyways, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? Do you love killing that much? Shut up! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. Kaito blocked it! Oh, Kaito, you absolute dum-dum. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito an antidote, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, drink this antidote. After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. Kokichi stole it from him. Since I am the mastermind. Wait, there's only one antidote! Man, those arrows are in fucking deep. How is he not paralyzed? That's clearly going into his spine. Like, that arrow is lodged firmly in his spine. Do people in Danganronpa not need their spines in order to move their bodies? What? How is he moving? Kaito wasn't protecting me, he was protecting Maki! The situation got way worse, huh? Maki's gonna become the black and responsible for killing you. Don't worry, Maki Roll, I'm not gonna die that easily. I wanna see what a dying Kaito can do. What are you... Don't mind me, run! Run! Live, Gambare! I refused to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with... I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel, but I couldn't. I feel like that's most of the mysteries. After Blacken who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during the class trial. Okay, fair enough. You sick fuck. Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obligated to help him. I am obliged to help him. You asshole. Maki's so scary. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out here in the flesh. That's fine. Choose. Who wins? Who loses? You decide. I've made that joke so many times. We don't know the whole truth. What else is missing? Yeah, what else is missing? What is... Why?
さっき春川さんはでもそれはおかしいよ。あ、そうだよ。それはたまたまいやいや不審者がシャッターに近づいていたら、だったらどうやっぱり
Why didn't the alarm go off? There's a hidden truth. Okay, sure. I did attempt to enter the hangar. I tried to destroy it with my knife. The alarm system didn't go off. The alarm would have activated. Maybe it was just broken. Turn to a special setting? Maybe she's lying. Crossbow electro bomb. I think it's electro bomb. Why didn't the alarm go off? It seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly. Exosols. Tried to destroy it with my knife. Okay, I agree. The alarm system didn't go off, I agree. If you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated, I agree. Return to a special setting, disagree. Nope. Maybe the problem didn't have to do with the alarm itself. Hey Pirasso, with a 14-month resub, dude, welcome back to the Super Family! It was broken. That's not the answer. Why didn't the alarm go off? It seemed like the alarm system itself was working. Maybe it just doesn't always trigger. Crossbow. What does it want me to say? I don't know what it wants me to say. I made a mistake. I need to think it over again. I did attempt to do it. The alarm system didn't go off. I don't think Maki is lying. We agree the alarm was not enough to hurt throughout the school. If he had approached it, unless we used the exisal? Which answer am I supposed to be using right now? Huh. What do you want me to, what does he want me to say? I've gone too far. It's like the 100%. If he had approached it, alright, let me do approach with exisal. If you had approached it, no. Okay, let's do it. If you had approached it, go off 100% certainty. Okay. Yes, we know we can use the bombs. The sailing apartment system wasn't a real objective. The main objective of the electro bomb was disable the press's safety function. The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system, it would have also disabled the hydraulic press's safety function. He would do that. What piece of evidence is called in question if safety function is turned off? Kaito's cause of death. Oh my god, we get a fucking kill Oma! Oh my god. Oh my god, we get a kill Oma. Thank god. Wait, hydraulic press, is that one of the options? Oh, whoops. A hydraulic press! What? If the safety is off, the press could have been used. So Kaito would have been alive! If he was crushed by a hydraulic press, then we would have caused... Then we have our cause of death. It'd be whoever's operating the hydraulic press, Kokichi! Hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. That's just a possibility. It's possible I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Both causes are possible, you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what. The end. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay. What? We can't figure it out. That's what you were trying to do. You're trying to commit an unsolvable murder. The gimmick to the murder isn't an unknown victim, it's an unknown culprit. Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? Who's the culprit, Maki or me? The answer is simple, we vote evenly for Maki and him. This is in the rules already, we just vote equally, Maki and Oma. That's the solution. Because if we just vote, we already have the rules. If we just vote a tie. So what if I just say Kaito's the one? What's gonna happen here? What kind of reaction is that? Of course I know. Me? Flustered? Do you not know who the culprit is, Monokuma? You don't know either, do you? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does it tell us about this case? This case! That's what Kokichi's real objective is. Kokichi wasn't trying to commit a murder. He was trying to commit a murder Monokuma couldn't figure out. What's the point of that? But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to the case, Monokuma always knew the specific details. He was using some way of monitoring us. I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Yeah. Oh my god, are the monitors gonna fucking matter? We determined that for sure. I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma and the Exosols, the Exosols weren't protecting Monokuma, they were admiring him. They were watching Monokuma. Remember what Monokuma said? Exosols were on autopilot directed only to observe me. They were protecting him like bodyguards. They wouldn't have been phasing him. They would have been scanning the area watching us. But they weren't. They weren't watching us, they were watching him. Before I stole an Exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. When I stole one, the other 3 didn't pursue me. Oh, Suichi hasn't told everybody that yet. Oh yeah, Suichi didn't tell anybody this information yet. Everyone's just glanced over it. Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all. Kokichi might not be the mastermind. What? Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible Kokichi is just lying to us. That doesn't necessarily mean he's the mastermind. Monokuma? I can't answer that without causing problems. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to his lies. Does that sound like a fair game? I don't mind. That's probably part of your strategy too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone. What is the truth? I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind. Fuck, Junko's back. That's what that would mean. Well, the key even the last motive, he was first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he created a lie to make you all think he was a mastermind. His deductions got a lot of details right. Pretty impressive. What about the Exosols? He used me as remote control. Miyu not only invented the electro bomb, she made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and taking over the game. There's no doubt about it, Kokichi isn't the mastermind. Yeah. Who is? Why? There's no mastermind. Once again, we're back to no mastermind. The real master scientist is not Koichi. Who could it be? Of course it's Junko. It's always Junko. Of course it's Junko. It's always Junko. Junko's gonna live forever. Let's figure out the culprit. Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results? You've been watching us solve all these cases. You can't be a spectator anymore. Huh? Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This is the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma. Is this the final one though? If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, I'll be the winner. As I suspect, your thought process defies all logic. This is the only entertainment we have. Yeah, it's not like we could, you know, like live our lives out or anything. The remnant of despair? What's despair? If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner. Just like a remnant in despair to try to assume control of the game, but he's not a remnant in despair. If you think they're gonna make this easy, you better think again. Monokuma joins your party. So weird. So weird. Let's just focus on the case. Be quiet so we can ignore you. In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence I couldn't wrap my head around. What do we have to re-examine? I think it's guessing time. Disappearance? The murder video? There we go. Squish, motherfuckers! What kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make? Maybe crush Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown. But if we were the only objective, there'd be no need to film it. I guess you were starting to fit in after all. I'm gonna hug you. There must be a reason you went out your way to show us the body being crushed. You're lying, Kokichi. If you want Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. What does it show? What does it show? K-A-I-T-O, victim. If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. The victims were switched! Switched! Okay. If there was an unknown body that we could have guessed, then we could guess the victim was switched. Switching the victims was impossible. We already established the footage was not doctored in any way. Camera doesn't have any editing stuff. Monokuma said there's no computers used to edit it. Switching out the victim would not be possible. It might be possible. There's a trick. What is it? What's the trick? Maki's not wrong, there's no way it could be wrong. How can I get the word so quickly? I am cheating. I'm a dirty, filthy cheater. I'm just super psychic. If Kaito's alive or not? Maki! I don't want to have killed Kaito. Yes, please call me Maki Roll. Together! Aw, we can do it together, guys. Friendship and shit. We can do it together as friends and shit. There's a trick to that video the whole time. A trick to that video. Well, suspicious. Hangar's front shutter? Oh, of course, because it jumps. It jumps from squishing him to all of a sudden being squished. Because you can, he recorded it, then stopped recording, then continue recording. Straightforward. There's no trick. There's no editing function. We agree. Hydraulic press. Up, down. The filming angles seemed unnatural. Was it really Kaito? Something seemed off. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment. Could it be that the video was shot at another location? No. Hope and despair. Whoa. Hangar's front shutter. There's no way that could be an answer, right? I agree there's no editing function. The angle seemed unnatural. That doesn't matter. Was it really Kaito? Yes, it was. There we go. We got it. We got it. Piece of cake. Hydraulic press stop for a second. Squish. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping. But in the video, bonk. Hydraulic press stopped briefly right before it crushed the body. Why did it stop? Because a person was alive. What do we have here? Aha. We did it. We did it. An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There's no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used a force stop. Unless the person underneath it were still alive, you mean. Me, I pressed it by accident. So what? That's true. While the camera was rolling. Ah, what do you mean? Yeah, what else did you stop? Ugh. We know what's going on. Nope. Here we go. So the real question right now is, why did he do it? Why did he do it? While the camera was off, they switched the body. They continued the press. The press stopped for a moment. And then it squished him. So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there, so you couldn't see the body. Where else the camera set up? Over... Where is the camera set up? Over here, I guess? Oh, whoops. Over here? I just assumed it was from the high angle so you wouldn't be able to see it. I mean, you could record, rewind the record. Oh no, because it only has play, stop, and record buttons. There's no rewind button. There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. To hide the body. It was intentional, the body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier. Did you get that from the warehouse? 40 pocket. Kokichi used the video angle trick and switched the victim in a hydraulic press. Kaito is... Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. Kaito's alive! We don't know that. The different body you mentioned, what are you talking about? The mastermind? Kokichi isn't a mastermind, so... I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out. It's crucial information to make it fair. The discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit is allowed to do, right? It's impossible. All the dead bodies have already been thrown away. Who did he switch places with? Dun dun dun! The other person in the hangar? Dun dun dun! Something important. The timeline right, there are only 2 people in the hangar. Ah, why? Victim. Victim. There's a T. VICTIM. 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 He. Victim. What? Victim. Victim. Health? Yeah, where's the P? P. ED. The victim helped! Why couldn't he have just been unconscious at the time? They are working together. Working together? The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera to the hydraulic press. The victim lay inside. They switched. And the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. Both people operated the camera and press at different times. Uh-huh. If my detective work hasn't failed, the culprit is inside the exo. It can only be them. Do I get to pick 2? Must be Kaito. Person isn't Kokichi, it's Kaito! What did you say? What'd you say? Kaito! That was the ultimate that's what the ultimate detective used. I don't want to believe it, it's the only way it makes sense. My detectives led me to the conclusion Kaito's the culprit. Kaito? Who's there? I am the culprit. Ugh. I am the culprit. God, this is such a mess. Maki, what the fuck are you doing, girl? This is such a mess, Maki. Maki, we finished this conversation like 10 minutes ago. Why are you going backwards? There's only one antidote. It's more likely he died of my poison arrow. This is the truth. There's two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right? It's not Kaito. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote. There's no mistake. Kaito's dead. I killed Kaito. No doubt. No sauce. Just ketchup. No sauce. I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason. You don't know for certain if Kokichi drank the antidote. You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. There's another possibility. What if he just didn't drink it? That's pretty sweet art. Pretty sweet art. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oops. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ah. Man, you guys get to see me undressing her, but I don't get to. Undress Maki! My favorite minigame! Why? A. A. Take it off. They pretended to drink the antidote. Fuck. Pretended to drink the antidote. I don't know what I said last time. He pretended to drink it. Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She did confirm Kokichi drank it. Maki left to give the antidote. It's a strong possibility that all is done to make Kaito cooperate. The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kokichi's cooperation was essential. However, I don't think Kokichi would have been able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage in exchange for his own life. Kaito had no choice, he had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride in the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan. What? 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 Oh god, this is such a Nagito thing to do. This is such a Nagito thing to do. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nagito. Alright, you're called Nagito from now on. What is it, Nagito? What do you want? A delusion completely off the marks to make you think I died. But who cares? What makes you guys think this is between me and Monokuma? I don't give a crap if the extras in this game will get it right or not. I'm fine with being extra. If we're just extras, even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed. Yeah, you will. If Monokuma gets it right, he takes everyone's lives. If Monokuma gets it wrong, he has no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore. Kaito, I believe in you. If you're cooperating with this plan, there must be a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth. I'll show you the truth you can't deny. Okay. The culprit assembled the crossbow. Who did Maki hit with the electro hammer? Excellent. Where'd the culprit shoot Kokichi? What opened the shutter? Electro bomb. Oops, that's a wrong electro bomb. Oh, this is the Exisol one. Who was hit by the first arrow Maki fired? Who was hit by the second arrow? The only antidote. After Maki left, what weapon did Kokichi take out? What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? His pants. Who was put in the hydraulic press first? Culprit. Who was put in the hydraulic press last? What evidence did the culprit flush down the toilet? Okay, so how about this? How about this? Why the fuck did Kokichi take off his clothes? Why was it? What is going on here? Why is this necessary? If he just didn't take off his clothes would have been crushed with his body, and no one would have known that he was still alive. Why did he take his clothes off? The second arrow from Maki. Why did he take his clothes off? Also, he's totally been paralyzed by that shot. Oh my god. These last Danganronpa trials every single time. Like, every single time we get to the last few Danganronpa trials, they're such a goddamn roller coaster in, like, the worst ways. Why did they film it? They had to film it because they wanted to confuse everybody, because that's literally the point of the last trials, is just to confuse you, so that way Danganronpa can be like, oh, Danganronpa, aren't we so clever? If we die, we want to be naked and comfortable. Okay, we are arguing here, and then she rolls in, and he tries to stop it, and she shoots him in the back. It paralyzes him and he can't move, and then it's the end of the story. Seriously, why did it just... no. Yeah, without the video, they didn't need the video. They just needed to be, like, super confusing. Okay. Oh god, why did you set it off in the bathroom? That's what I'm concerned about too. Yeah, you have to drink the antidote. In exchange for an antidote, Kokichi asks the culprit to cooperate. This is really fucking weird that this works. This is really fucking weird that this works. Why was it blackmail? Why is it blackmail? He already safe. It's not blackmail. You blackmail him before you give him the antidote, not after you give him the antidote. Why? I mean, Kokichi's such a good guy. When Kokichi says, "Fine, I'll help you kill all my friends," he's like, "I guess I'll just have to help you kill all my friends." But, I mean, yeah, it's poisoned. Well, I mean, the two results he was going for here is that, well, now he's like trying to kill everybody. The result that would have come out here is that everybody dies. It's either... if Maki were the Blackened, then Maki dies, and then... Maki dies, and Oma dies. Maki and Oma die. And of course Kaito dies. No. I just don't understand, man. Why didn't you just keep the clothes on? Why did you just keep your clothes on? Why'd you take off your clothes and flush them? It's so weird. Why'd you take off your clothes? That's it, Kaito. Is it really Kaito? Suichi sure loves his crazy deductions. It's wrong. Logically speaking, his deduction tracks. Was Suichi's reasoning wrong somehow? My detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure Kaito is inside that exisal. Why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Is there another aspect? You claim everything is set and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? Alright, we could just like open up the fucking exisal. And we just like find out who's inside the exisal. If Monokuma makes a mistake, it'll be my victory. It'll ruin everything. That's your objective. You want to ruin the killing game. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn. What does he mean by ruin? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What'll be the point? I'm getting to it. Sheesh. Sorry I fell short. I won't make any mistakes. I got the ultimate detective's logic on my side. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. Balls deep. Balls deep! What? I need you all to listen. Just, what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to press the hope button. You look down your keyboard, you'll notice there's two buttons, one that says hope, one that says despair. Just keep pressing hope. That's how these games end. Who's inside that exisal? Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito. Of course not. I trust Suichi. Kokichi's disappearance. Kaito's cloak. Kaito's coat. Kaito's trying to ruin a game, that's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. Fuck, you're such a bad liar! You're such a bad liar! Oh man, I lied about everything. Oh, he's alive. Yeah, it's true because I believe in Kaito. Don't vote for Kaito. You guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments. I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito. What? It's over. Fucking spoilers! If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, you're all punished. It's fine, let's end this. I still think Kaito is dead and Oma's inside the exisal. Yeah, I still think Kaito's dead and Oma's inside the exisal. It's voting time. Is it Kaito though? Is it really Kaito or is that Oma? Okay. But I'm still going with Oma. Wait, what? What? No! No! What? No! I can't. Vote! It was Oma! What kind of bear would I be if I didn't keep my promises? Bye bye, Suichi. Fine. Dameda. Oh, hey, it was Kaito. Did I really vote though, or was I strong-armed into it? I don't feel like I had a decision. I still think I should have voted for Oma. I still think I should have voted for Oma. Good news! Oma's dead though! And my harem continues. excellent news. My harem's complete. Kibo's not really competition. So the game's over now. The game's over, we win, we've completed our harem, and I can find the hentai for this and just enjoy that hentai. I've got my 3 ladies and robot slave. The black who killed Oma is Kaito. You got it right. What a relief. But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. He wrote most of his own lines. Seriously, look at this huge script. It's got a bunch of alternate lines for different events. Even so, I had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, huh? You guys got it right. It's all good. Why'd you kill Kokichi? After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. Mouth to mouth! What plan? Throw him off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. It was a lie. You all fell for it. I had prepared a bunch of stuff. The mysterious message, using Gonta, making him a murderer, all that preparation is just to make you guys think I was a mastermind. I don't know how you knew all that, but okay. End this boring killing game. You don't make a lick of sense, Oma. I have died by Maki's hand. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again? Why? Because a true master guy instigated it. Oma. The killing game started again because he made everyone think you were the mastermind, kidnapped our friend, and you're a crazy bitch. This is all your fault. This is all the true mastermind shit. This is all your fault. The true mastermind, it's all your fault. Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. Maybe the true mastermind has used the flashback lights so that we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair. I mean, if Kokichi didn't declare himself as the mastermind, we would not have thought he was a remnant of despair. You know, like, if he didn't declare that he was actually the mastermind and was actually the one who was evilly masterminding all this, we wouldn't have suspected he was a remnant of despair? Why? If Kokichi, if you weren't fucking crazy, no one would have been like, I remember the past now. Now you're actually the remnant of despair. There's no reason for us to think he was a remnant of despair if he didn't act like that. I thought of a special plan. I'm on the verge of losing. My plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but is the plan to throw off the mastermind? It's not that difficult. I need you to kill me. What? The plan is to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end. Sure. Kidnap Kaito, he was ahead of himself and would rally everyone. He tried to make him calm down. Got everyone to think he was the mastermind and got the exiles on his side to make everyone stop. He said the game was over. The real mastermind targeted him over his lies with a flashback light. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? Then he said, Even as Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed. Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there'd be no reason for such a stickler to be such a stickler for the rules. But Monokuma's being a stickler about the rules about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. Someone like Junko, who's actually alive, and I hate it. The flashback light is the reason we remember. Kokichi might have been right. Why a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. It's just like Kokichi said, this game's rules matter so much, somebody's watching. Who's watching us? You know, if you really wanted to mess things up, you could have just told us all this, and then it's like, guys, no, like, guys. Stop trying to help Monokuma find out who I am. Because I'm pretty sure we're being watched, and I'm pretty sure other people are alive. Like, if you can make that argument, then, like, we just would have stopped trying to solve who it was. There's another question. Who are you really? Who's the true mastermind? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued. You're just too cute. What? Now you're into that? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? He's better off dead. Kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy. I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme. But killing you? What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? Are you sure you're okay with that? If the poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. Her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would die for no reason. That's playing dirty. I am the supreme leader. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. You have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring him down to utter despair. Totally. You're crazy. But you know, I wasn't boring, right? It's like the game trying to convince itself it's not boring. Like, yeah, I know like the game's crazy, but it's not boring, right, guys, playing this game? He was crazy. I'm out of time. You mean your health? That was a lie. It's pretty bad. I'm at my limit just talking. My memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. The virus! Virus? Ah, the plagues. A virus. The virus. Kaito didn't use a flashlight, he might not remember it. Weren't you supposed to be immune? Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until recently. He did have... Holy shit! He did have space cancer. He had space plague. He literally had space plague. I was right, he literally has space cancer. Except space plague. Huh. Damn. I don't want my stupid jokes to be right. That's pretty bad. Kokichi left me a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I knew Suichi see right through in the end. So I did it anyways. What? I always knew Suichi would see right through, but I agreed to the plan anyways because I'm a crazy fuck. I knew you guys would figure it out. That's why I was able to get on board and lie about— What? I knew you guys would find out the truth, so that's why I tried to trick you. Good job. Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind We got closer to the true mastermind's lair. No doubt, that's why Kokichi gave his life. He was a lying sack of shit, that's right, he was. You keep saying how fun the game was. That was a lie. How can a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives, the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to end this game. That could have been a lie too. He probably said it, so I cooperate with him. It's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed tears. Maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder. Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. I was jelly. Because you were always saving us, you know, your detective skills kept us alive. That's why I was so harsh on you, my bad. You're so confident because you were, I was so confident because you were there for me. That's why I can do all this. God, my only regret is that I have bonitis. Space bonitis. No, I mean like, go ahead. Yeah, fight back. So apparently in this one, there's only one Monokuma? When life ends, those closest to it mourn. Recycle life. If we could recycle that life, the world would be filled with hope. Alright kids, time for your grand re-entrance. No, they're back. No, they're back. What? They're not destroyed. These old Monokumas were destroyed. Those old ones, these are the latest model. They sold their factory settings in a way they're like brand new characters. You guys are just as replaceable, maybe not as replaceable as Monokumas, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah. Do you know what else that means? Now the Monokumas are back, I've got my Exalt entourage protecting me again. It doesn't matter, I won't let you kill Kaito, I'll fight to the end. Maki roll! Maki roll! I've always fought to kill, this is the first time I fought to protect someone, but Maki roll, I have your panties, girl. Maki roll, you're gonna make me jelly, I'm the one with your panties. I've never met someone as stubborn as you. I've never fallen for someone before, but I have your panties. Maki, you're breaking my heart. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'm fighting just to stay standing. What's your enemy? Yourself. You decided you didn't deserve to have friends, did you? That was your enemy. Not anymore. Miyu was best girl. Poor Miyu. You guys too, I'm not gonna allow any more tears. Send me off with a bang. Alright, Monokuma, let's go. Do it. Kill me! Yeah, Kaito. The impossible is possible. Maki roll, don't cry. My bad. Love you. Alright, do it. Punishment time. Booking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pretty. Pretty colors. Wait a goddamn second. Wait a second, that seems familiar. Isn't that? I think those were the chambers that the kids were in Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, at least Oma's dead. Don't ask me how the Earth works, because this is clearly how the Earth works. Oh no! Oh, gross! Oh no, execution failed. Oh no, his hair erection! Not the hair erection. That's almost the same as the execution we saw in the prologue of Danganronpa 1. Oh no. Kibo. What do you mean Kaito won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die during execution. Kaito's victory. We lost! He certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. It's not over. Maybe he didn't, like, fly him through the earth. The killing will go on until there's one blackened or two spotless. The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to somebody. I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion. That's enough! I made a promise to Kaito I will end this killing game. You've promised a lot of people you're gonna end this killing game, dude. Sorry. Fidget spinners. We're not gonna let anyone else die. You make this promise every single time. I can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Oh, you gonna lick them all again? I'll smother you with hugs and kisses. Bye, Kuma. I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. Dun dun dun! A flashback light! Booking. Whoa, you gotta get your consent before you start flashing somebody. A flashback light? Is it broken? The flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is only a choice you have, and hope doesn't exist at all. You declared this killing game would continue. No hope. Just sauce. No hope, just sauce. Who's a true mastermind? Oh no! 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Oh no, who could that be? The 17th student hiding somewhere in this school. That's all Danganronpa is all about. Making us, the player, feel true despair. I won't cry anymore. I'm grateful. That's why I won't cry anymore. I want to show how much I appreciate all the things he did. Yeah. Just like I thought. If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? Alright, let's all train together. We're all this is my harem. The harem plan has completed. My harem plan. Damn, Tsumugi, you have license for those things? Tsumugi, those are dangerous, girl. And hentai. Thank you, Kaito. And I lived here the rest of my life with these 3 lovely ladies and our broken robot friend. The end. Hentai. I'm okay. Here's the hentai ending. By the way, what happened to Kibo? Where is he doing? Yeah, what's Kibo up to? Maybe Kibo's the mastermind this whole time. Quiet. Too quiet. Oh, Kibo loves his, The silence, even as despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I'll never give in to despair. I will end this. I will end this. Oh, hey, it's Mega Man. Are we Code Vein now? I'll destroy it. Kibo what? Kibo fucking what? Kibo fucking who? Kibo, you know, Kibo. Kibo, what are you doing? Kibo, you're destroying my harem life. Kibo, this is my harem. I mean, I'm gonna go with like Kibo broke his little antenna off and now he's like going crazy, but whatever. Oh man, is this game, I mean, like, okay, so we are probably like, I'm gonna say this is the last chapter. Obviously, this is like the last chapter. So we probably have like 8 hours left of Danganronpa, most of it stroking itself off talking about Junko. So tomorrow we can finish Danganronpa.